Hello and welcome back to our political news. As the Presidential Election Tribunal headed last hearing petition and it consolidated three political parties, they have filed their case and presidential candidates. Today's hearing by Justice Sawani, who extended 3 weeks to Labour Party, does not really seems to go well with the Labour Party. And they said there are weaknesses. There's no point of bringing 100 weaknesses, 5,000 weaknesses, that they are going to just merge everything together. So this does not really seems to go down well with Labour Party lawyers, P2B lawyers. So guys, listen to what they have to say at their speech and let's discuss at the comment section. See you there.
7 weeks to be able to present your case. But yesterday, senior advocate our count made it 6 weeks. But now the court has narrowed it down to 3 weeks. That 3 weeks will be enough for you to present your case. And you also said that you also have to go through the beavers. With 3 weeks to justice for you to present your case.
You see, the important thing is the court has a discretion to reduce the hearing, the period of hearing as presented in the Electoral Act. And that's what I've done, because if we are to be given our 7 weeks, it means that our petition will expire. And that will not be in our own interest. So what we have to do is to do case management. Call witnesses that are very material, that will enable us establish that what Inec did is very, very unfortunate. And we believe that within the period allocated to us, we should be able to establish that. Notwithstanding that up to this moment, they are yet to give us all the documents we require. I continue to ask, why is INEC behaving in this way and manner? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? They are supposed to be neutral. But they are behaving as if INEC is a candidate in its own election. This should never be so. And that is, Nigeria is the only country where you find something like this. There's no other country. I challenge you to go and investigate and find out about electoral bodies in other African countries. Except the only country where you find something like this. There's no other country. I challenge you to go and investigate and find out about electoral bodies in other African countries. Except, of course, countries under military rule. That's where you may have a different situation. But in Kenya, in Malawi, South Africa, and quite a number of others, they remain neutral. But in Nigeria, you see them frustrating petitioners, preventing petitioners from having access to documents, which is so difficult to comprehend why this should be so. But they have no choice, because once we start trial, which is on May 13, 30th May, we will serve them subpoena. And it comes with an order of court. And they will never decline bringing the documents. Otherwise, they will end themselves punishment, because that's an order of court.
So 2 questions. The Labour Party has to pay the required legal fee to obtain these documents. How do you react to that? And another question is, the tribunal has adjourned till 30th, that is after the deliberation. Supporters of the Labour Party actually hope that the deliberation have been halted. So what do you say to them not to dampen their hope until 30th?
You see, I'm confusing the people. We at no time did we say we cannot pay. We have letters. I forgot to bring it to you, gentlemen of the press, today. 5 letters we wrote them, indicating that we are ready to pay, to collect the documents. When I'm coming here some other time, I will bring the letters duly received and endorsed by INEC. Why are they telling lies to say that we couldn't pay? This is very, very, very unfortunate. What of the documents that we have collected? Did we pay for them? Of course we paid for them. And they gave us those ones, but refused to give us others. I give you River State, for example. Now, River State, I understand, has 23 local governments. Election took place in 25th of February. Now, a few days ago, when they gave us 15 results,
15.
they are yet to complete the results. Close to 3 months since after the election. You can find out. Why are they holding on to those results? Is it not for manipulation? Of course it's for manipulation. When they are done with manipulation, they will not release them. If they have nothing to hide, why not release all the results? Why not release them? Even 1 month after the election. Why is it so difficult for Inec to release results rather than playing one prank or the other? You know, until we get into rather than playing one prank or the other. You know, until we get into trial, we are going to expose them. We will certainly expose them. And I assure you this trial will be, the advocacy will be very robust. We will expose them. We will expose them. There's no hiding place. I assure you.
So lastly, what should Labour Party supporters?
You see, we do not want to jump into a situation where we'll be chasing shadow and our petition will expire. We don't want to do that. The important thing is, at the end of the day, if the court rules in favor of our petition, that somebody is right there on seat, it does not mean anything. You'll be taken away from the seat. It has happened in Malawi. It has happened in Kenya. These are smaller countries than Nigeria. So I don't see why it cannot happen in our country. Because we will always get our feet wrong. That's the problem. Go back to what has been done. We are looking forward to how to prove our petition, and we believe we are going to prove it. Because if at the end of the day, I said before, the court rules that somebody who is there under the law should not be there, of course, the court will remove him. What is important is the issue of courage. And that's it. So it's of consolidation. The only thing important is that all 3 petitions, they are going to be heard together. But each one will maintain its identity. I hope you understand this. We maintain its own identity at the end of the day. And judgment will be given in respect of each and every one of them. But it's just a matter of convenience to save time. That's why they were consolidated. And we have no problem with that.
Thank you.